Hello everyone, I am here yet again because I quite care about you getting optimal results and quality longevity and slowing down, never mind turning back the clock with everything that we do. And I want to revisit internal products that we use. And why do we use them, and why should you prioritize using them? And I realize everybody's busy and everybody is challenged with the prices of everything, etc. But I'm going to prioritize it for you. I talked recently in a video about why organic sulfur, which is critical. Everybody is doing collagen powders. Collagen powder is fine and dandy, but, and certainly they're nothing but amino acids. You have to look at what the source of that collagen powder is. And if you're a vegan vegetarian, you can only do the marine ones, and they're missing a lot of the essential ones that only come from meat products. So that's why beef broth, different of the sourcing of those amino acids is essential for you to look at. And also, yes, I'm a fan, but organic sulfur first and foremost. And then the other thing is this: if you're not a vegan vegetarian, if you're eating meat, then you're getting, along with a healthy diet of vegetables, etc., green, and more green, as I like to say, you're getting all the amino acids if you have enough hydrochloric acid in your stomach. Now, on the website is Optimize HCl. There's a reason I put everything on the website. It's not just there. It's there because you need it. Most people are missing it. They may not be missing it when they're younger, but at some point, when you eat your food, if you feel like your food sits in your stomach at all and doesn't digest, if you get gas after you're eating, after you ate, if you get bloating, if you get constipation, then virtually 100% of the time, it's due to you lacking hydrochloric acid in your stomach. Now, some people take digestive enzymes. Digestive enzymes are not what's missing. What you're missing is Optimize HCl, hydrochloric acid. Your stomach's meant to be a vat of hydrochloric acid. And if it's not, you don't digest your food. And then that food, I don't care how organic, how biodynamic, how fabulous it is, as it goes through your small intestine, is irritating your skin, increasing your rosacea, increasing enlarged pores, increasing acne, eczema, whatever you've got, which is why we worry about inflamed guts. Well, part of inflamed guts is you've got to have hydrochloric acid. It's not digestive enzymes you're missing. It's not amino acids that you're missing in the collagen. So again, refer back to some of my videos about marketing versus science, and you've got to see the forest and not the tree. You have to know it, which is why I'm all about knowledge is power. So organic sulfur is giving you the essential building blocks to make the cells, and if you don't have organic sulfur, then I don't care how much collagen powder you take, you're not going to make cells, okay? And even if you take the collagen powder and you lack hydrochloric acid, it's going to irritate your gut. So hydrochloric acid, if you have any of those symptoms, certainly A blood type, historically genetically, lacks hydrochloric acid. They're also low thyroid, historically genetically. So B blood type as well. So if you're AB, you get both the double whammy. O generally has hydrochloric acid for longer, but you basically, as we go down the path of life, we lack hydrochloric acid. So Optimize HCl, I'm looking at my list of things that to remind myself. The other thing is, in today's world, everybody's stressed out to the max, in the vein of internals and the prioritization, of course, step 1 is vitamin D. Step 2 would be glutathione. The antioxidants, that would be vitamin C. The reason I have camu versus everything else that's on the market is because it's 4,000 milligrams per tiny teaspoon, and it tastes yummy, unprecedented. It's a powder. You can put it in a smoothie. You can drink it in water all during the day. Vitamin C, essential for making new skin, for your joints, your hair, your nails. Just taking collagen is not going to do it. You need all the pieces of the puzzle. You need all the building blocks. So you're being marketed to believe that one thing is the savior, basically, and it's not. Scientifically, your body's an orchestra. You've got to treat all the pieces of the puzzle, which is why those supplements are on the website. So camu, very important. Hydrochloric acid, very important. Essential. And then the other thing is people are stressed out to the max nowadays. The reason Adrenal Life Force is on there, it's the strongest. Now, are there other things? Yes, there's ashwagandha. I'm a huge fan. More is better. But the plant-based ones, rhodiola, etc., are not nearly as strong. Are they better than taking nothing? Yes. But why do I care about your adrenals? Because if your adrenals are low from stress and from working really hard and worrying about things and your body being inflamed, then you don't sleep well. If you don't sleep well, you don't repair at night. That's just, again, you're adding insult to injury. And what is it doing? It's aging you. It's inflaming you. It's aging you more quickly. And your hair starts to fall out when your adrenals are low. Your hair starts to fall out when your thyroid's low, but your hair starts to fall out and you're exhausted in the morning when your adrenals are low. You don't sleep well when your adrenals are low. You wake up in the middle of the night and your brain is worrying and you're worrying about everything. So it's essential for adrenal is on the top of my priority list as well, always for people. Look, in the vein of antioxidants, I'm a huge fan of curcumin. There's some states where you can give curcumin IV. It's incredibly anti-cancer. You take it by mouth. It's incredibly anti-cancer. It's anti-aging, anti-rosacea, anti-acne. The more antioxidants, the better. There's a reason those things are on the website, and they work synergistic with my skin products. So very important, all of that. Probiotics. Look, people have inflamed guts. I get people all the time who've seen all sorts of people for their gut. SIBO's just another name for inflamed gut. And probiotics are an essential piece of that puzzle. You want to take probiotics that have Saccharomyces in them until your gut is healed, and then intermittently. So I always start with my optimized probiotics because they've got a maximal strength dose of everything that it needs to heal your gut and to provide you at least intermittently with everything you need. And then you can change. Every 4 boxes, you change to a different probiotic. I'm a huge fan of Ancient Nutrition, which has a soil-based excellent one. But you start with my optimized probiotics. The other thing with my optimized probiotics, you take one and put it in your vagina once a week for vaginal health. Okay, I don't care what age you are, but it really matters. If you're prone to yeast infections, twice a week. If you're prone to get urinary tract infections when you have sex, you need to put one in there twice a week. And you just take your finger after you take a shower, you stick it all the way up in your vagina. It's a dead end up there. You can't go anywhere bad. So you stick a probiotic up there. It dissolves. And it's the same thing you're doing for your gut. You're providing your vagina with a healthy microbiome. Very important. Melatonin. That melatonin, the reason that melatonin is on my website is from people all over the world. It is stronger. It works better than any of them. Look, if you dream, you don't need melatonin. If you sleep well, you don't need melatonin. But it is a very strong antioxidant, one of the strongest ones in the body, anti-aging. It helps prevent cancer. So does curcumin. Very important, that melatonin, because again, maximal strength, spend your money on what gives you the best results from what you're using. The other thing is EDTA is on the website. Now, there's a reason that it's there. We are all perfused. Our bodies are full nowadays. I don't care. I get patients from around the world. I do heavy metal urine tests, 6-hour collections that are provoked on patients from around the world. I virtually 100% of the time get people who are off the chart, full of lead and mercury, aluminum, all sorts of things. There's a multiplicity of reasons. It's all in our environment. Even if you're eating organic, the soil has not been tested to see if it has heavy metals. And so I put everybody on EDTA, which is, it brings off, it goes in and it binds and brings off lead and mercury in particular. Lead is poisoning your bones and your brain. Mercury is doing the same, poisoning your enzymes. It ages you. It increases your risk of disease. You cannot take EDTA if you're constipated. First, you have to cure the constipation with the probiotics, with the HCl. Look, if you need it, glutamine galt, which are all, if your gut's inflamed, glutamine and galt, which are on the website because those are the strongest ones. But you've got to cure the constipation first. Sometimes constipation is due to low thyroid. If you're A blood type, helping to cure constipation, aloe juice, 2 ounces a day or 2 ounces twice a day, but particularly at bedtime, 2 ounces helps, if you're A blood type, helps rid the constipation. Doesn't happen immediately, but it's also good for the skin of people who have A blood type. So EDTA, why is it there? The other thing that's there, which is, I think everybody should have it in their medicine cabinet, along with organic lavender oil. It should be in everybody's medicine cabinet, is colloidal silver. If you think if you scrape yourself, if you get a splinter, if you do anything, even on acne, etc., colloidal silver is incredibly anti-infective. So after I do threads, for instance, or anything, any sort of procedure where I've pierced the skin, injectables, filler, Botox, I put colloidal silver on because it absorbs through the skin. Somebody called me the other day about having an infected finger. What do I put on there? Colloidal silver. It usually will penetrate and kill. So all these supplements that are on there for a reason. We've tried to put on the website why they're there. Hopefully this helps, but I've tried to prioritize it for you as well, of the things that are essential: vitamin D, adrenal, glutathione, the antioxidants, which are the camu, which is vitamin C. Quercetin is another one. It also helps detox the downside of the vaccine. R-lipoic helps lower your blood sugar, as well as a very strong antioxidant. Glutathione helps lighten your skin. There's a lot of reasons. I'm doing a lot of therapy with these things, and these are the strongest ones that are made. So hopefully this helps. Knowledge is power, and I'm always trying to educate you on why you should be working hard to do what you need to do, because it's anti-aging, as well as helping to prevent disease, as well as making you feel better, making every day be a better day. And at the end of the day, that's what our goal is. So you love yourselves even more, which is imperative, because we're only human. Okay, thank you.